Hi kids, come back for another story? Good, because I've got a good one for you today. So, grab your hot cocoa, come sit by the fire, and let me tell you the incredible true story of Little Claudy. You ready? Good. Now listen up. Once upon a time in December of 1973, Little Claudy was walking through a secluded volcano crater in the Central Plains in France when his life changed forever. Claude had been a street musician, a French teen pop star, race car driver, and an automotive journalist, but this day would lead him to his ultimate calling. He'd been walking by himself when he saw something shiny in the sky, a brilliant, blinding light. It was a flying saucer, silver and shaped like a bell, which floated right down and landed in front of him. Emerging from the craft was a short, French-speaking human-like alien with green legs named Yahweh. Claudia thought, this is the most intense moment. The two spent 6 days together, and Yahweh explained that his race, the Elohim, created Earthlings in a laboratory by genetics. They had tried to explain this before, over different periods of time, but the Earthlings were always too primitive to understand and always thought of the Elohim as gods. Claudia was given the task of building an embassy to welcome them with diplomatic immunity for when they returned. This would happen when enough Earthlings understood the true nature of their race. After 6 days of talk, Yahweh left to go back home, saying that although aliens aren't currently on the earth, they are always watching from a distance. Claudia felt a certain comfort in this. About 2 years later, Yahweh returned, and this time gave Claudy, who now went by the name of Rael, a ride in his flying bell-shaped saucer. In the far reaches of our solar system, they visited orbiting spa, where they got a relaxing massage and an aromatherapy treatment. From there, they went on to the Elohim's home world called the planet of the Ethernals. There, they went out to dinner with Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, and Moses. Quite the dinner. The Elohim created biological robots for Rael, one of his mother, and another group of attractive and immoral females, whom all went back to Rael's apartment and had a party and orgy. Before he was flown home, Rael was made as smart as possible because the new form of government on Earth will be one where intelligence will be the most important thing. The whole trip took 666 days. And that's why today, kids, those that follow Rael, called Raelians, do not believe in anything supernatural, but believe in things like technological advances, genetically modified crops, nuclear power, genetic research, and terraforming of other planets. They also practice nudity and erotic sensualism, engaging in orgies and group sex whenever possible. They also speak against the use of recreational drugs, tobacco, coffee, and limit alcohol to moderation, if at all. Coffee? They also speak against the use of recreational drugs, tobacco, coffee, and limit alcohol. Coffee. This is all sounding pretty good, this thing, until this coffee part. Kids, don't believe this stuff. Coffee. I just gotta stop joining these cults. Alright, go on, leave, kids. Anyway, until next time, this is your Uncle Jeff saying...